people who have supported them along the way. Even as we pause for a moment to celebrate this graduation, we are preparing for the incredible journey above the best. May you guide each soldier here and give them wisdom, humility, and courage. We ask that you bless our nation and grant us peace. Amen.
Please be seated. Army aviation maintenance training began at Fort Eustis, Virginia in 1954. Since its beginning, Fort Eustis has continued a legacy of maintenance training excellence, training active duty, National Guard, and Army Reserve soldiers, along with Air Force personnel and our international partners. With a lineage that dates back to Operation Just Cause in Panama, the Army redesignated the United States Army Aviation Logistics School as the 128th Aviation Brigade on February 1st, 2012. Today, the 128th Aviation Brigade trains over 5,500 soldiers annually in every Army aviation helicopter specialty. A 15 Tango UH-60 helicopter repairer is primarily responsible for the maintenance of the UH-60 Black Hawk helicopters. They remove and install aircraft subcomponents assemblies such as engines, rotors, gearbox, transmissions, and mechanical flight controls. Service and lubricate aircraft and subsystems, prepare aircraft for ship inspections and maintenance checks, and diagnose and troubleshoot faults for all aircraft components. The guest speaker for today's ceremony is Drill Sergeant Richard Ford. Drill Sergeant Ford enlisted in the U.S. Army in 2007 as a 15 Hotel aircraft hydraulics repairer and is currently serving as a drill sergeant. Please refer to Drill Sergeant Ford's biography in your program to learn more about the selfless service to our nation. Please join us in giving a warm welcome to Drill Sergeant Ford.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, distinguished guests, instructors, families, friends, and most importantly, the UH-60 Black Hawk helicopter classes 024 and 025 graduates. Today marks a significant milestone in your life. Through dedication and resiliency, each of you have completed the rigorous advanced individual training preparing you to serve as 15 Tango UH-60 Black Hawk helicopter repairers. This achievement is a testament to your capability and a shining example of your unwavering commitment to serving our nation. You entered this program as a soldier graduated from basic training, and today you emerge as skilled professionals equipped to maintain one of the most sophisticated aircraft in the world, the Black Hawk helicopter. The Black Hawk helicopter, as you know, is more than just a machine. It's a lifelong for our troops on the field, a critical asset to humanitarian missions and a symbol of hope and strength. Throughout your training, you learn not only the ins and outs of the helicopter mechanics, but also the border, discipline, and aviation maintenance. This field demands precision, critical thinking, and a commitment to safety that surpasses all else. You've been trained to diagnose, maintain, and repair, ensuring that every aircraft you touch is as safe in disguise if possible. The journey to this day was not without challenges. Each of you have faced tough times, long hours, complex problems, and perhaps the most moments when doubt crept in. Yet you persevered, transforming every obstacle into a stepping stone toward mastery. The toughness required to succeed in this demanding field is not just physical, but mental and emotional as well. As you transition from soldiers to mechanics, remember that the skills you have acquired here are the building blocks for your future. You're not just mechanics. You're protectors, problem solvers, and pioneers. Where you are performing maintenance checks or deployed in operations, the expertise you bring is vital to the mission's success. I urge you to continue learning and growing. The landscape of aviation and military technology is ever evolving, and staying ahead means remaining adaptable, proactive, and eager to learn. Take every opportunity to expand your knowledge and skills, and always strive for excellence. Let us know knowledge, the people you have helped reach this point, your instructors, drill sergeant, peers, family. Their support has been indispensable. To the instructors, thank you for imparting your knowledge and wisdom. To the drill sergeant, thank you for your sacrifices while taking care of over 2,000 soldiers continuously every year speaks volume. To the families, thank you for your endless support and sacrifices which have not gone unnoticed. As you go forward, take pride in what you represent, a crucial component of our nation's defense and a key player in operation that saves lives and maintains peace. The path you have chosen is not an easy one, but is noble and rewarding. In closing, I congratulate each one of you on your graduation. Wear your wings with pride and always soar high. Remember, you are the backbone of aviation operations in the Army. Your hands keep the blades turning, your vigilance keep the skies safe, and your expertise ensure that every mission is possible. I have a quote from former President Abraham Lincoln: "The most reliable way to predict the future is to create it." Congratulations, soldiers, on your continued success, and may you always fly high and safe. Thank you. Always remember, motivation is key to what?
Ladies and gentlemen, it is with great honor that we will now present diplomas to the graduates. Please feel free to move around and take photos throughout the presentation. The distinguished graduate is that soldier who received the highest marks throughout the course. These graduates are selected on academic standing, leadership, physical fitness, and discipline. The distinguished graduate will receive a certificate of achievement from the 128th Aviation Brigade and a brigade coin. The distinguished graduate for 15 Tango UX-60 Helicopter Repair Class 024 is Private Second Class Trenton Lego. Private Second Class Lego is from Anchorage, Alaska, and will be assigned to the 10th Combat Aviation Brigade, Fort Drum, New York. The distinguished graduate for 15 Tango UH-60 Helicopter Repair Class 025 is Specialist Alex Frericks. Specialist Frericks is from Cedar Rapids, Iowa, and will be assigned to the 171st Aviation Regiment, Iowa National Guard. The honor graduate is that soldier who is second highest graduate of their class. They will receive a certificate of achievement from the 128th Aviation Brigade. The honor graduate for 15 Tango UH-60 Helicopter Repair Class 024 is Private First Class Bethany Householder. Private First Class Householder is from Lewistown, Montana, and will be assigned to the 189th Aviation Regiment, Montana National Guard. The honor graduate for 15 Tango UH-60 helicopter repairer class 025 is Private First Class Elliot Colson. Private First Class Colson is from Lenexa, Kansas, and will be assigned to the 108th Aviation Regiment, Kansas National Guard. Specialist Austin Miller. Specialist Miller is from Alfred, Florida, and will be assigned to the 10th Combat Aviation Brigade, Fort Drum, New York. Private First Class Trenton Jenkins. Private First Class Jenkins is from Clarksville, Tennessee, and will be assigned to the 160th Special Operations Aviation Regiment, Fort Campbell, Kentucky. Family members and guests selected for pinning, please come forward now to honor our graduates as they prepare to take the next step in their Army aviation careers. Please be seated. Private First Class John McDonald. Private First Class McDonald is from Elmwood Park, Illinois, and will be assigned to the 101st Combat Aviation Brigade, Fort Campbell, Kentucky. Private First Class Austin Martin. Private First Class Martin is from Rochester, Indiana, and will be assigned to the 10th Combat Aviation Brigade, Fort Drum, New York. Private Second Class Reed Martin Domingo. Private Second Class Domingo is from League City, Texas, and will be assigned to the 4th Combat Aviation Brigade, Fort Carson, Colorado. Private Second Class Andrew O'Mara. Private Second Class O'Mara is from Fredericksburg, Virginia, and will be assigned to the 25th Combat Aviation Brigade, Wheeler Army Airfield, Hawaii. Private Second Class Caden Phillips. Private Second Class Phillips is from Crossville, Tennessee, and will be assigned to the 107th Aviation Regiment, Tennessee National Guard. Private Second Class Adam Shook. Private Second Class Shook is from Bartlesville, Oklahoma, and will be assigned to the 245th Aviation Regiment, Oklahoma National Guard. Family members and guests selected for pinning, please come forward now to honor our graduates as they prepare to take the next step in their Army aviation careers. Please be seated. Specialist Noah Farmer. Specialist Farmer is from Cedar Rapids, Iowa, and will be assigned to the 171st Aviation Regiment, Iowa National Guard. Specialist Joseph Torres. Specialist Torres is from Ellenville, New York, and will be assigned to the 42nd Combat Aviation Brigade, New York National Guard. Specialist Gage Youngblood. Specialist Youngblood is from Tulsa, Oklahoma, and will be assigned to the 245th Aviation Regiment, Oklahoma National Guard. Private First Class Bailey is from Ringwood, New Jersey, and will be assigned to the 150th Aviation Regiment, New Jersey National Guard. Private First Class Spencer Freeberg. Private First Class Freeberg is from Ramsey, Minnesota, and will be assigned to the 34th Combat Aviation Brigade, Minnesota National Guard. Private First Class Landon Wallace. Private First Class Wallace is from Fort Worth, Texas, and will be assigned to the 25th Combat Aviation Brigade, Wheeler Army Airfield, Hawaii. Private Second Class Caleb Fields. Private Second Class Fields is from Elgin, Texas, and will be assigned to the 36th Combat Aviation Brigade, Texas National Guard. Family members and guests selected for pinning, please come forward now to honor our graduates as they prepare to take the next step in their Army aviation careers. Please be seated. Ladies and gentlemen, we present the newest members of the Army Aviation family. We now turn to a special part of our ceremony. The distinguished graduate will present a token of appreciation to Drill Sergeant Ford. This symbolizes our sincere gratitude for their presence and the wisdom they have imparted. Their words today have not only enlightened us, but have also added a meaningful dimension to this important milestone in our graduates' journey. The team of non-commissioned officers and civilian instructors who train and mentor the graduates are assigned to the 222nd Aviation Regiment and 2nd Battalion 210th Aviation Regiment. Together, this outstanding team instructed your soldiers in discipline, physical fitness, warrior tasks and battle drills, and fundamental aviation maintenance practices. They led and mentored America's sons and daughters so that one day they too may become a non-commissioned officer. The drill sergeants and instructors for today's graduating classes are Drill Sergeant Richard Ford, Staff Sergeant Alexander Wilson, Staff Sergeant Chance Marlin. Please rise for the playing of the Aviation song and the Army song. We ask that all soldiers in uniform remain standing and join us in the reciting the Aviation Mechanics Creed and the Soldier's Creed. Family and friends, please be seated. Ladies and gentlemen, this concludes today's graduation ceremony. Please come forward to congratulate your soldiers and take photographs. Thank you for attending. Above the best, born under fire.